Good evening, fight fans. It's Iron Ike here with my compatriot, as always, Specs. How are you?
Hi!
Great. So, this match is well underway. We've got an Akuma player named Dash6, and we've got a Rose player, the same Rose player from our last video, or one of our other videos, named Keshi Karan. Now, our Rose player is getting rushed down kind of horribly in the corner here, but, as we know from our last video, this Rose player, Keshi Karan, is quite excellent. So I'm looking forward to this match.
Yep, for sure. Rose has a lot of zoning tools, but so does Akuma. Akuma also has a lot of other offensive tools, but not quite the life advantage. Regardless, Akuma has no problem keeping Rose in the corner, as we've seen Keshi Karan have trouble getting himself into in the last match we commentated here, and Akuma's up one round.
Yeah, good lord, that... it was combo. Whether or not Rose blocked it, he would go immediately into the Demon Flip just to keep the pressure on. Reset. Wow, great cross-up there with the quick sweep for the hard knockdown. What do you do against an Akuma player like this, Carlos?
Well, doing a focus attack immediately by another focus attack, both of which are successful, definitely helps. All you can do, try to use some quick EX invincible type of wake-ups if you can, and just remember that Akuma cannot take as much punishment as you can, and even someone with lower health like Rose. But regardless, this Akuma knows precisely when to throw out his Raging Demon, because he caught Rose on what I think she was doing a backdash to try to get some invincibility, and that's the match.
Yep, that was fast. I really hope Keshi Karan, or KE4 Karen, will give us, well, not that I blame him, but to give us a better showing this time around. Tough to play against an Akuma like this. Lots of pressure. He's doing a lot of walking up and then doing that crouching strong, which is actually kind of surprising me every time he does it. I'm expecting he's going to go for a grab, and he never does.
Yep.
Like there, for instance.
He has great low pokes that he can easily link to the crouching strong, and then keep a combo going out of nowhere. But he has to be careful here because he can't take those.
Yeah, for sure. It's actually him who's being pressured, and while their life is pretty much even, oh, great backdash to save himself, I should say. Actually, I have no idea. It could be him or her. Saving Rose.
Saving Rose is always a worthwhile case. A mistimed Soul Reflect, which might have changed the flow of that last few seconds, and Akuma takes the round yet again.
Yep, that's a shame. That looked like, well, it was clearly coming out, so that's just too bad. Just barely missed the input for that or something. A couple of throw attempts there from Rose. She gets the second one, or it gets teched, I should say. So we've got a lot more zoning happening this time around, which is nice.
Yep, for sure. Rose is trying to build that gap in between her and Akuma. The tough thing about facing an aggressive Akuma player is he has all the tools to play the zoning game as well. So any zoner has to be very much aware of that fact, as Rose tries to dash her way out of a corner, being very aggressive and just positioning herself away from a position, to say that word in a sentence again, that Akuma can't take advantage of.
Yeah, we had some really great focus attack and backdashes, I should say, from both players a moment ago. So great EX Soul Throw right there, and we're going right into the Soul Satellites right next to Akuma. We'll see what he does. Wow, that was fantastic. Like you mentioned last match, doing the Soul Throw to catch him with both of the satellites. And that was a near miss there with the Fireball too.
Yeah, she's making the right reads with the upwards reflect. It's just that Akuma's jump arc is too high, and he takes advantage of that to close in for a nice combo for the win.
Yeah, for sure. Well, I should say, or I'd like to say, that Keshi Karan there probably played the more technical match that second time around, but just wasn't able to capitalize quite as well as our Akuma player, Dash6.
Yep, and speaking of dashes, Rose got a huge punish when she got punished hugely when her backdash got tripped, and Akuma led that into his mix-up game, and now Rose is in a very tight spot right now.
Yeah, for sure. Well back. Really too bad she couldn't have capitalized on that big missed Dragon Punch a moment ago from Dash6. So Dash6 clearly had... Oh my goodness. He clearly had control there. I was about to say that she could be in trouble, but catches Rose out of the air with a light Fireball and follows up with a really quick Hurricane Kick. Wouldn't have expected it to end that quickly. It tells you just how good this Akuma player is that his reaction speed was that fast.
Yep, I agree entirely. The Akuma is nothing to scoff at, and Rose is going to have to play a much more technical game. And now we see Keshi Karen using some of Rose's more up-close abilities, hoping to take advantage of that life deficit that Akuma starts with, using Soul Spirals and some close-in focuses. But Akuma fights back very well enough with a well-timed Dragon Punch.
Wow, fantastic Demon Flip with a punch just off the ground. Quick little reaction so he can land another combo. However, he's down. His health, the deficit was just too great for him to overcome, and we finally see our Rose player take one round off of Akuma. It's good to see.
Yes, that was a well-used slide at the end there, because she knew that Akuma was going to stick out that move, but now Rose is playing Runaway, not wanting to get into Akuma's various vortexes here.
Looks like she's fallen right into it this time, though. Those combos are so damaging, and mixing it up with a throw. You know, we've only seen him throw, even attempt to throw, and she's seeing bells, so that'll close this out. That's a real shame. Really fun to watch, though. I haven't seen an Akuma player quite that aggressive for some time.
And that's exactly what you have to do with him. He's built for it. He has all the tools you need to close in, to fight at a distance, and no health to back it up. So Akuma favors control of the match at all times, just as our friends at Death Battle would say when he faced Shang Tsung.
I'll have to watch that one. However, I enjoyed this match, and I hope you guys did too.
This has been Specs and Iron Ike, signing off. Take it easy, folks.
Take care.